Hey everybody, Rachel here from Rachthestamper.wordpress.com, and today I want to show you how to make a really cute card that you can find in the new Stampin' Up catalog, which started on June 1st. This is a hostess set, or host set, whichever you are. And you get this by having a qualifying order of either $150 or more. If you have a party and you have enough people order, you can get this. One of these sets. That's the only way to get it. You cannot purchase it. So we're going to be using the light bulb and the You Light Up My Life. This is an idea I got off of someone on Pinterest. I thought it was really cute. So this is a little bit different variation on it. So we're going to be using a base of early espresso. This is 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. A piece of crushed curry, which is 4 by 5 1/4, and a piece of Whisper White, which is 3 3/4 by 5. So we're going to take our piece of Whisper White first, and we're going to create a mask. So what we're going to do is we're going to be using crushed curry and the black archival ink. We're going to take our Whisper White, and we're going to basically block off like it is the light bulb coming down. So what you're going to do is you're going to kind of figure out, eyeball where you think you want to put your light bulb hanging, just for the sake of doing it. And you're not going to really stick it on there, but just to kind of give yourself an idea. So we'll go here to here. And then what I'm going to do is, just to be a little bit crazy anal, because I'm afraid I'm going to screw it up, I'm just going to put a little piece of the sticky portion down here, just so I don't go over. So I'll put it right there. So we're going to have like a beam of light coming down. So what we're going to do is we're going to take, you can either do, you know what, as a matter of fact for this one, the last video I did it with the sponge. So this one I'll do a sponge dauber. So you're going to put your sponge dauber on your finger, ink it up with the color. Again, this is crushed curry. And we're going to just make looking like a beam of light. Now you obviously want this to wash out as you get down a little bit farther towards the end, because your light is going to be more diffused down at the bottom. So we'll just, again, re-ink up top a little bit more. And just keep blending. Okay, just like that. And then while we have this here, we're going to put our sentiment. And I picked You Light Up My Life. We're going to stamp that in black. That way we have all this taken care of. We don't have to worry about trying to center it after the fact and does it look correct. So we're going to, whatever this looks like, that's what we're going to go with. So You Light Up My Life. We'll put that down here in the bottom. Okay. And let's go ahead and peel this off. See what it looks like. Okay. Now we're going to take our little light bulb, and now we're not going to obviously be able to use this whole part, but I'm going to ink it just in case. Move this vertically, and we're going to ink this up in the Archival Black ink. It looks good. Okay, and we'll put our bulb right here, right in the center. And make sure you're pushing, this is a weird shaped stamp, so make sure you're pushing on the stamp, not on the block necessarily, so you do get the whole thing transferred. It is better to use, when you're doing the photopolymer, to use a mat underneath. It gives a better inking. And then we're going to take two things. First of all, let me grab my real red. We're going to fill the heart in with the brush tip end of the real red marker, just like that. And you can either do the same thing, so you can either fill it in with your brush tip marker on your oh goodness, crushed curry, or you could do the same thing. You could use your sponge dauber, you could use your blender pen, you could use your watercolor pen if you wanted it a little bit lighter of a shade. And then what I'm going to do is, I'm going to just, for the inside of it, I'm going to use a blender pen. And I'm actually going to just pull some ink off of the marker and just fill it in inside just a little bit lighter. Okay, good. clean that off. I like to go around the edges sometimes. I don't know. I'm different. Okay, so that's pretty much it to our card. Now all we're going to do is assemble. Get some, where's my snail? Get some snail adhesive. So since you do have a an early espresso base, you definitely want a piece of, please excuse that helicopter going by. You definitely want to use a piece of Whisper White on the inside. That way you have somewhere to write your greeting inside. And put this on the front. And this was really a super quick and easy card. And if you wanted a little bit different, the other thing you could do is you could have popped this up on dimensionals. So that would be another thing you could do. But anyway, I hope you like that card. It's really, really super duper easy. Again though, if you want to get this stamp set, you can only get this by being a host of a workshop, qualifying workshop, or if you have a $150 or over qualifying order, then you can get this as one of your freebies, I believe. So we used, again, crushed curry, early espresso, Whisper White. Super simple card. Really cool masking technique. If you have any questions about this or any of the other projects, you can leave me a comment at rachthestamper.wordpress.com, shoot me an email, rachthestamper@gmail.com, or you can get all this in my online store and more at rachthestamper.stampinup.net. Just one quick word. If you do place an order through me and you never have it before, there is an option to check that says no contact. And that means if you do check that box, I don't know that you placed an order. I can't send you a thank you card or a thank you gift or tell you about promotions or anything else that's going on. So if you don't want to be contacted, that is perfectly okay, but it is a little bit confusing as to what the no contact means. So if you do sign up as a new customer of mine, I will send you a catalog with a qualifying purchase, but I also like to send you a thank you card. So just so you know, that's what that means. So if you don't want me to contact you, feel free to check that box. I won't be offended. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have a great day.